Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Let's go ahead and start this with this right here. Oops, hold on here. This is about Tina Peters, and it is from Phil Weiser. Please listen.
He has no authority to do that. It's a basic principle of our Constitution that states run their criminal justice systems. We're doing that here in Colorado. He can't tell us what to do. I'm never going to be afraid of this president. I'm going to stand for what's right. I'll always fight for Colorado.
Okay, that's Phil Weiser. I think he might be the mayor of Denver. And when he says, I'm not afraid of this president, oh, yes, he is. He already knows what's happened to a number of his so-called friends. And remember, it's a movie. And these people, they've all got their script to play out. You know, they're told what to say, when to say, how to say. And so, they're just showing all of us just how corrupt Colorado is. And what a bunch of blowhards idiots like that are. Let's go ahead and listen to this lady here. So Social Security chief leaves amid Doge controversy.
Well, it looks like Elon Musk and Doge got under the skin of another federal employee for her to say goodbye. Michelle King resigned from her position as the acting commissioner of Social Security Administration amid a dispute with Doge. King, who served for over 30 years at the SSA, left after she refused to provide Doge staff with access to the data they requested. This could be a breakthrough that's needed to determine the extent of the fraud within the system and how to rectify it. Michelle King received listen to this, Distinguished Presidential Ranked Award in 2023 for her sustained exceptional performance by the Biden administration. Exceptionally good at covering up corruption. Sounds more like it to me. Now, this is absolutely insane. SS isn't broke, guys. We were being robbed, and everybody was ignoring levels of fraud, high levels of fraud, and we need to figure out where it's coming from.
Exactly. And that's one of the things that Doge immediately showed to everybody was just how corrupt and rotten that the system really has been. And it's like, wow. Yeah, people are, they think, oh, well, it's like, yeah, no big deal. Okay, I'm trying to get to, hold on here, bear with me, please. Here we go. Okay. Let's go through. Oh, this is good here. Yeah. The Bulgarian government resigns following mass anti-corruption protests. There were tens of thousands of people in the streets in the capital of Bulgaria. And they said, we've had enough. That's all they said. We've had enough. And the government resigned. We can do the same thing here. You want to move this movie along? I've been telling you. Tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people need to hit the streets and just say, we've had enough. No more. And then Nick Fuentes condemned by Senate for saying Hitler had aura and was very effing cool. As people are finding out, Hitler was actually a good person. He was a good leader. He was Germany first, just like what our politicians should be here, America first. So, yeah, people are finding out a lot of truth here, for sure. And then Russia says British soldiers operating in Ukraine are legitimate targets. Um, Back when, in 2017, when the U.S., Russia, and other special forces went into the Ukraine, anyone as mercenaries, they were fair game, whether they were from Great Britain, the U.S., or anywhere else. They were fair game. And then NATO chief tells Europe to prepare for war with Russia. That's just noise, TPUSA insider Erica Kirk converted to Judaism, tasked with destroying American Christianity from within. My own personal belief is that they're going to bring down TPUSA, and they're going to use her to do it, or use her to help do it. TPUSA, as I understand it, had become very corrupt, and they needed to get rid of Charlie Kirk, because he was not going to back down. And so he was not going to become Israel first at all. Charlie Kirk had seen the light of day, and that was it. And so my guess is they will use Erica Kirk 2.0 to bring down the whole kit and caboodle and expose it for how corrupt it had become. Excuse me. And then satanic kindergarten invasion. New children's book hails abortion as God-defying superpower. We're going to see so many insane things like this. I mean, it's like, yeah, get ready. It's coming. Actually, it's already here. Take that back. UK teacher banned and labeled risk to children for saying Britain is a Christian country. Yeah, the Christians around the world have been really hammered for quite some time. And it's our time to hammer back. Absolutely. And then Iceland becomes fifth country to boycott Eurovision over Israel. Good. UK admits secret deployment of soldiers to Ukraine following paratroopers' death. That would have been back take your pick, between 2017 and 2020. Take your pick. NHS say give children flu vaccines to protect grandparents at Christmas. I'm telling you, these vaccines are so bad, and it continues to be exposed every single day. Every day. And I know that there's a lot of people out there that are really suffering from the truth. They can't handle what they did to their children, much less to themselves. They're like, oh shit. And then let's see. Brenda just sent me. Did it? Let's see here. This here. Hold on. Yeah, I think this was that up there. Hold on. It won't come. Yeah, I think I already played this. And so I don't know how long this whole thing with Tina Peters is going to play out. as we all know, when it comes to the alliance and the White Hats, they can drag things out till the cows come home. Anyway, but I do believe things are going to start moving pretty quickly here. And one of the gentlemen who talked this morning about the tribunals coming out and everything else, I think things are going to happen a little quicker than we've seen them. And from what I've seen from the stuff that Brenda has sent me, things are happening pretty quickly. So anyway, that is all for today, I believe. I want to thank you all for your support, and thank you for supporting the sponsors of the channel. Greasy's Garage up in Worcester, Bears Products, CommunityReviews.org, Alaska Chagga Tea, Tales Artwork, and Kevin Richards Books. God bless you all and have a good day. Bye-bye now.